these parties, man. So
Trash. I just started broadcasting, so we can let PlayStation know how poorly this is. How poorly executed this
weird.
is.
Dude, it didn't even show up as a proper invite. It just said LD Allen is started the party in the group you're in. I was like, oh.
Yeah, it's weird. Live streams. What do we got? 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 Where's the League One? Found it! Alright. Well, now that I know that it's up, welcome back to another North American E-Racing League stream. Tonight we have two races for you, an Auto Club doubleheader. Both will be 25% 3 times wear. In the booth with me, as always, is LD Allen. How are you, Alan?
Howdy. I'm great. I love me some Auto Club. It's gonna be a fun race to commentate.
And also in the booth, we have a special guest, I2 Ballstick for you. How are you, Mr. Sackington?
I'm doing pretty good. Just chilling out today. How are you doing today, Mr. Kevin?
I'm doing all right. You got some racing to do in race number 2 for this. So,
Yup.
Are you looking to learn some things in race 1?
I'm hoping I can see who does what and how aggressive people are. Well, I don't think they'll be as aggressive, obviously in the beginning, like always, but just see what kind of moves are made and who does what.
Interesting note about tonight as well. We're going to have 2 different draft settings in both races. Both races are 25%, 3 times wear, like I said. First, the stage lengths are going to be 14 laps, 12 laps, and 18 laps. And then the first race, is it low or lowest? I don't remember.
I don't know.
If it's
lowest.
If it's lowest, it's pretty much non-existent, so the fastest car should win. And then the second race, the draft settings will be bumped up. So with that, who are you guys looking for in race 1 to win? I'll ask. Go ahead, Zach.
So the Ghost, the Xfinity regular, looked pretty quick in the warm-up.
Okay.
But I think he's actually in race 2, and that I think about it.
No, I believe he's in race
first
1.
He's in race 1. Yeah, he showed a lot of speed. Obviously, an obvious pick is Max Boost 27. I mean, he's always fast.
You can never go wrong with picking him at any track, yes. What about you, Alan? Who you got for race 1?
Honestly, this is just as much of a wild card, in my opinion, as Daytona and Talladega is.
Even without the draft?
I mean, yeah, it's pretty easy. I mean, it's not that hard of a track, in my opinion. So, I mean, I think whoever's up at the front at the end has a chance to win, which it could be everybody. So, man, if you're pressing me for a pick, though,
you got to make a pick. Doesn't matter who it is. Pick anybody. If you say it's a wild card.
Let me look at the lineup here. Let me give all my options. Let's go with I'm gonna go with. Oh no, I'm gonna go with Hurd.
Okay,
he hasn't won yet this year, has he?
He has not.
That was a good pick.
Oh yeah, he's definitely due for one then. So I'm gonna go with Hurd.
I believe he's been fast here in both of the previous seasons as well.
Yeah, I mean he's pretty solid everywhere, if we're honest. So
I know. I'm trying to think of I'm trying to think of who I would pick, but go ahead, finish your thought.
My sleeper is gonna be Lights.
Okay.
Lights.
I know he likes this track quite a bit. Just practicing with them and stuff, and he's due for a really good race. He's kind of had it at the beginning of the race and then lost it at the end of the races, and sometimes he's kind of come out of nowhere at the end of the races. So I'm looking for a complete race from him, at least one of these races of the doubleheader.
All right,
that's a good pick.
Yeah.
I think if I had to pick somebody in the first race, like Ballstick said, Max Boost is generally a good pick. In his own, especially with no draft, it'll be interesting to see if anybody can hang with him. Speaking of, just gonna scroll over to Max here in his custom Pro League car.
I got confirmation from Ghost. The first race is low draft.
Low draft. Lowest. Okay, so there'll be at least some draft.
Yes.
Not a lot, but some.
I think the warm-up was lowest, and you got nothing.
Yeah.
You got nothing.
Lowest is bad. Nothing. Yeah.
Another person that I know this track holds a special place in their heart is Gator Mike. Got his first.
Mike.
Oh, he got
his first career NARL win at here at Auto Club. So we'll see We'll see if he can live up to that again.
Yeah, anytime we race pubs at Iowa Club, I feel like he wins those 90% of the time. So,
and I know last season
he's
Swamp
pretty solid
Fox
too.
ended up winning at Michigan, which is a sister track, if you want to call it that, to Auto Club. So we'll see if he can find some speed here as well.
You could call it a sister track, but I think they drive very different.
They do. They absolutely do. But yeah, I mean, maybe he learned something to translate over. What do we got? So in race 1, we have a couple call-ups of the Ghost and Storm Rooster, and Decent House as well. Race 2, we're going to have a Ball Stick in there as well, and Ubi Buff Chanka, or Chanka. I don't know exactly how to say his name. There we go, Chanka. Those are going to be the call-ups. They each will be only racing the race that they are listed in. I'm trying to find a stream. Anybody know if qualifying is almost over?
I would assume it's almost over, but we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the... I'm going to try and find a stream here. I don't want to kill my internet too much.
Ghost usually streams.
Captain
there's... Yeah, Cap. We got a lot of streamers in this league. Love to see it.
Streaming.
Love to see it. K-Bart streams as well. We'll go kill him. He's normally up front.
Yeah, I doored him on the first lap of warm-ups.
Nice. Ball Stick is making friends already.
Yep.
I would like to point out one thing. Storm Rooster has had a rough season, and for some reason he hates Pure. But I would just like to point out he was in the top 5 almost the whole race yesterday. So I mean, he put in the practice. He was really good yesterday. So worthy of this call up. If you haven't heard his name before, he definitely deserved a call up tonight.
He was in the Cup Series in Season 1 as well, so let's not forget that.
Yeah.
I don't deserve a call up at all. I just kind of asked.
Stop it, Balls.
Dude, I finished 16th.
That's going to slip a few times.
You know, the funny thing is, the race had 17 people, but Joker lagged out. So.
Yeah. It's better than 17th.
It is. True. You didn't finish last, technically.
If I didn't say I would commentate on Thursdays, I would definitely be in this. This is gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, this will be fun. And then also, one other interesting thing is that the field is going to be inverted after race 1. Yes. So race 1, the finishing order will be inverted, and then that's how they'll start race 2. I tried to get whoever finishes last a couple pity points for the poll, but K-Bart wasn't having none of that.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Gator,
come on,
Gator. I don't like that at all.
I said it as a joke, but it ain't happening. Anyway, they just finished qualifying according to Killam's stream, so we should be having a. Also, I just have this beautiful 3 car up on the screen for everybody to look at.
Oh, don't worry. You'll see that 8 car in their second race.
Oh, whoa! Let's get that one up instead. That's America. Speaking of
I'm rolling the 6th one, I think.
Speaking of America, Captain Killam has the back-to-back World War Champs scheme rolling tonight. Always love to see that one.
They're not wrong.
Always love to see that scheme on the track.
That is a great scheme.
Just phenomenal.
That's a very good stream.
Just phenomenal.
All right, I'm going to pull up Gator's stream so we have a different perspective here.
Oh, that 3 car, just beautiful. Beautiful. They always have some of the best patriotic schemes. May not be fast on the track at times, but great schemes.
I am second. Yeah, second to last.
Oh, I said the 3. Come on now.
The 8. I'm talking about the 8.
I do like the 8's. I am second scheme. Also very red, white, and blue. That was me all in the trucks last season. I was second a number of times.
Yeah, because there's only one guy in front of you, and it was Jaw.
It was Jaw. Who was
and if it wasn't Jaw, it was either Kebro or Decent House.
Yeah, towards the end of the season, those guys were laying down a whooping.
I'm excited to see. I think Decent House hasn't gotten a win yet, so I'm hoping to see him get a win soon.
He is he's in race 1 tonight.
He dominated the second stage of the race yesterday, and I don't know what happened, but he was nowhere at the front at the end. So I thought he was gonna have a good chance yesterday.
You guys want to take a guess at who got the pole?
I'm going to guess Gator.
Nope.
I have Gator stream up. I could have looked.
Joe?
Max Boost got the pole. Gator,
we're
a fairly close second.
I mean, I said Storm Rooster because he got the fastest lap in the warm-up.
That doesn't mean anything. Qualifying's different. Gator's sending all sorts of invites. Who starts? Swamp Fox 5th, Lights Out 6th, NR Lewis 4th, Draven 3rd. Trying to piece this together. Gator 2nd, Max 1st. Let's see. I can't see anybody else on their stream, so. K-Bart says they are rolling. So we'll have to wait to get in there. This will be a good race, I think. This is going to be interesting with a low draft setting and then possibly a higher draft setting. That'll turn into a plate track.
Very quickly.
Very quickly, yeah. And then that's when the pack racing will happen. We might see more cautions on a higher draft setting because everybody is so close together and you do have such little room for error.
I agree.
And it looks like we are good to join. I'm going to go blue screen here. Just I went with invite 3.
Oh, okay.
I don't
went with invite
not
something.
not that it matters, but all right,
It doesn't.
Let's get in there.
Oh, right.
Yeah, this will be a quick race. Like I said, 14 laps in stage 1, which a fuel run is 14 laps. So if you get a little bit of draft, you'll be able to save and make it. If you get no draft, you'll be sputtering coming out of turns 3 and 4, possibly on the backstretch, depending on how hard you're pushing. Stage 2, 12 laps, and stage 3 is 18 laps. There is no chance of saving 4 laps of fuel on 3 times wear. I tried in a practice session, did not work.
I couldn't even save a lap yesterday. So
I was
really hard to save.
I saved.
Oh, here we go.
I saved 2 laps. We got Max Boost leading the field to green. Gator Mike
The
in
tire
it.
glitches. Love the tire glitches.
Gator in the masked up vehicle.
Ooh, classic.
Draven in the Bush Apple. Lewis in the orange tracker boats. Got some great paint schemes out here tonight.
Yes, sir. At least 704 got paint schemes in. Goes 704 too.
What they didn't get right are these tires. Just
Yeah.
we got spaceships on the track, as Plum would say. Got spaceships out there just floating around, no tires and whatnot.
Sure.
I told Lewis before the race, I was like, get some of that turn 4 magic rolling again. I need to make another Celine Dion edit.
I mean, he's in second right now.
He is. We're 1 lap in. Come on now.
I mean, he's at the front. He's got a chance.
As we see Gator Mike sucking up right behind Max Boost there, who's drafting off his teammate Draven.
Man.
When don't we see Gator and Max sucking up to each other?
Oh, goodness. Hard to do with that mask on. Anyway. Draven down to the apron there. Trying to break the draft to the top lane, because I think, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like when I'm driving into turns 1 and 2, you want to be on that high side and kind of arc it in a little bit, and that's how you carry that speed off the corner.
You want to arc it in, make sure you don't actually hit the apron either.
Because you guys had the low draft setting in your race at Auto Club in the Xfinity Series. What do you think you could apply to the Cup Series with low draft?
I mean, the draft is still there. You just don't get a big as run as you would think. I guess you wouldn't get as much on like a normal, medium, or high.
Right.
So you just gotta be patient. You can still suck up to the guy in front of you, but you have to be a lot closer.
Absolutely.
So I mean, just be patient. You really got to focus on hitting your marks here, because if you mess up a little bit, you lose a lot of time if the guy in front of you gets it right. So
that you do. What did you learn in the Xfinity race last night, Ballstick?
That if you lose the draft, it's gonna be a boring race, man.
That is a fact. I learned that. That in the Truck Series as well. It was, if somebody gets in a little hot as Swamp comes down on sharp a little bit there, little contact. As we're back in the middle of the field here, but that's one thing I learned in the truck race as well was if somebody tries to send it in a little bit on you and they move you up out of the draft and ruin your run through the corner, it's a rough time. It's hard to get back. Ooh, Jagboy into the
Jag
wall.
in the wall.
It's a rough time to try and get back in the draft and get back in a rhythm to catch up to anybody in front of you.
One thing I did also learn last night is, if you come up here to Draven and Lewis, that if you pull away like this, it is very hard for anybody to catch up to you. Me and Ghost did that. Oh, we got to spin through the grass on the front stretch.
Trying to scroll around and see who that is. That is Kelvin.
Kelvin,
and Ronnie. Oh, poor Ronnie.
You hate to see it.
Ronnie looking mad sus being turned around like that.
Yeah. Ronnie looking mad sus. He's red.
Just wait till we get the F1
sus.
league started up, and he'll be winning every race, so you won't feel as bad for him.
Let me raise you one. Max Boost also has gotten F1.
Dang it, man. I can't get away from him.
Yeah. All right, we're just going to hang out back in the middle of the pack here. You can throw a blanket over this second pack behind the 2 leaders right here.
So what I was saying was Draven and Lewis have pulled away, and Lewis looks like he has no intention of passing Draven here. So it's going to be very hard for anybody to catch up to them.
So like I was saying, the fuel run is 14 laps, and if Lewis is getting that draft, there's no reason to look under him or above him and pass him, because you're saving that fuel, not having to be on the gas quite as much. And with Draven being out front like that, he might sputter at some point on the last lap, and that could give Lewis the opportunity for the stage win, assuming this all stays to form. Oh, this tire glitch is just unbelievably bad. It seems like this backpack has gotten sorted out a little bit. They went from 3 and 4 wide to just 2 wide at the moment, so we'll scroll back up to the front here as we look onward from You Already Heard, who's in 3rd with Killam behind him in that back-to-back World War Champ scheme. Love to see it. Swamp Fox in 5th. Trying to...
That is K-Bar, not Swamp Fox.
Oh, it is, isn't it? God, those blues are just so similar.
They are. And he also got lights in a blue car, so...
Alright, everybody has to have a different car next week. It looks like they're actually making progress on the 2 guys in front here.
Yeah, the top 3 look to be gaining. I mean, they do have an extra car, so, I mean, in theory, you'll have more speed with the draft.
True.
So that's not too surprising.
Alright, we're just going to pretend like the tires aren't there.
I kind of expected to see a lot of this too, from the Xfinity cars being in low draft. We had a lot of single file, just because like you want to be in the draft, so you're not losing time down the straightaways, but you don't get as big a run down the straightaways, so it's hard to pull out and go under somebody. So it just results in a lot of single file racing until somebody absolutely nails a corner or the guy in front of you messes up a bit.
Oh, absolutely. And it looks like that pack of 3 has definitely got into the draft or the front 2. So
yeah, they definitely caught up. And we got 6 on back running 2 and 3 wide back here, which is entertaining. But they're just losing.
They're losing time. They're using their stuff.
Yeah.
Like I said before, the fuel run is exactly the amount of laps as this stage is. So it might even be like half a lap less. So it might be 13 and a half when the stage is 14. So if you're using up your stuff, you're going to be sputtering on the last lap at some point. So
I'm going to look at Gator's got 5 laps of fuel with 4 laps remaining in the stage.
I think they'll be fine.
Gator looks to be okay.
That's what Killam has as well. Draven might be the only one who might have to worry about it, because he's the one breaking all that air.
And Gator hit 4 about halfway through 1 and 2, so it's gonna be close.
I think they'll be fine, because once it hits 0, you get about quarter to a half a lap of like a buffer.
Roughly, yeah.
As we a battle for the lead.
It's like the switch they have in the actual Cup cars.
The little reserve tank, yeah.
The little reserve tank that gives you like 1 or 2 laps.
As Lewis is looking on the inside. Ooh, you already heard he's going to hang him out to dry. Maybe he's going to let his teammate in back into 3rd there. No, he is not.
But you just like a teammate get through the 2nd with a teammate in front of him. So
true. Oh, K-Bart's trying to split the middle here. 3 wide. Ooh. That a little bit of lag on his end there.
Oh, yep. So, Killam actually pulled out. I didn't expect that.
He did. I'm trying to scroll back up there. There we go. There's Draven.
Let's see if Killam can hold the... Nah, it doesn't look like it. I was going to say if
he's getting that run.
Oh, actually,
he's getting that run.
Oh, yeah.
This is one of the... This is one of those tracks where you can make that like middle lane work. And you just get that crazy run, because this track is all about momentum and speed down the straightaways, because that's a majority of the track.
Yeah.
Anyway, so as Captain Gillen is taking the lead.
Yeah, it's not as evident in the Xfinity cars. In those cars, you have to be like right on their door and have to pretty much nail the corner to get that run.
Oh, absolutely.
But the Cup cars have more horsepower, so it's easier to make that work.
Also, that's for sure. With all this battling, look what's happened behind him. Everybody caught up to him. That's exactly what I was saying.
By the way, I heard from some people that they were not going to be, they were not going to be afraid to make it 4 wide. So,
oh goodness,
expect some sins here with these guys catching up.
Love to see it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it. Make it 4 wide. Let's go.
This will be interesting. How many laps do we have? I think this might be the last lap.
Yeah, I think Draven actually ran out.
Max pushed through the grass. Crossing
that was the last lap.
My!
Yeah,
they're not last.
I think you're right. I think Draven sputtered coming out of 4 there.
So it looks like it was Killam, Hurd, Lewis. Is that Sharp? Sharp and K-Bar?
Yeah. Yep, Sharp and K-Bar.
Oh wait, no. It's Killam, Hurd, Lewis, Sharp, and the Ghost.
Oh, nice.
The Ghost with stealing a stage point from some of the Cup regulars here. Love to see it.
Yeah, I don't take kindly to that.
I mean, unless you're getting stage points, doesn't matter.
No, I moved in the second stage. I moved Killam out of the way in the last corner for second in the stage.
Fair.
So, nope.
Let the record show on the stream at however many minutes. Alan has admitted to moving somebody.
I mean, they caught it very, very well on the stream last night. He ain't getting stage points. I don't care. It ain't counting for anything for him. Yeah.
We have a young Colt watching. Love to see it. As Killam and Lewis leading to the green here. Followed by, you already heard, and Sharp. And also the Ghost, one of the Xfinity Series regulars, in 5th here. Also in a very patriotic scheme. That is a great scheme from the 96.
That is a very good scheme.
Just beautiful.
I would like to point out that Ghost would probably be in the Cup Series if his work schedule was a little better, and he could
He would.
Yeah, if he could. He's good enough to be in the Cup Series, and he's better in the Cup cars than the Xfinity cars. So
he's definitely showing some speed tonight, and I know those Xfinity cars are kind of bricks to drive at some points because of the fact that
they are.
They don't have as much power, and the way they handle is not a whole lot of fun, in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, I think, speaking of the teammates here, I think they're running 6s on the sliders, and we were running 9s last night, and we were still too tight, so...
Yeah, I think in the trucks I was running like an 8, and it was still pretty rough.
The trucks and the Xfinity cars are pretty tight. These are much more fun to drive.
Oh, absolutely.
Sharp looking for second.
Sharp is looking for second.
Who else we got there?
I just wish there were more camera options, because I'm kind of stuck in a box here. This is not okay.
You know, if the tire glitch on the thing, I think just picking a car in the middle and going on like the broadcast cam would be the way to go here.
That's kind of what I'm at with Lewis right now. I mean, the tire glitch is there, but you can't do anything about it. Sharp and Lewis get together. I believe it is.
Oh, that's fun.
Not anymore. They sorted it out, which is probably for the better.
Yes, I would agree.
As we look onward from Swamp Fox at the rest of the field in front of him.
We got a pure party on the bottom here.
There's always a pure party somewhere, it seems like.
I know, right? I mean, you love to see it.
No, you love to see it.
I do love to see it, yes.
You, in particular, love to see it. All right, we got some good racing, though. These guys are side-by-side, multi-groove racing here. This is probably one of the most fun tracks to drive in the Cup cars, for sure, because of that.
I would definitely agree with that.
Multi-groove racing. I think Chicago's another one, and then, Lewis looking below Sharp here. Draven looking to follow the Ghost. also behind him.
I can't think of many other tracks I would rather race at, if I'm honest with you.
Chicago and Vegas are two of the better ones in this game as well.
Yeah, that's those two. Auto Club. I mean, Bristol can be a lot of fun if you get good drivers in it.
If you get respectful drivers, absolutely. As you already heard, is looking for the lead here, followed by Lewis looking for second behind him. The Ghost making it 3 wide out of 2 here. He had a huge run. Lewis kind of looked like he might have gotten a little loose there coming out of turn 2.
OG, man, I thought OG was going to send it on Ghost there.
Look at Captain Killam on the outside. He's one of those guys that we've seen him make the outside work at so many tracks that you wouldn't even think that the outside's going to work at. He knows how to run so many different lines in the game. It's impressive.
Yeah, you got the draft help from the people sliding back up to the top there. Push them to the lead.
Sharp
3 wide for 4.
Sharp looking for the lead or second here. Oh, Sharp into the wall. Lewis into the wall.
Lewis
no.
around.
Max boost. Wow, that's going to be a caution. Is definitely going to be called.
Decent house around as well.
No caution.
No caution.
That was like 15 cars. Come on,
rough.
704. Golly.
Tough scene for 2 of the elite drivers in the field. Tough scene right there. On the good news side for them, it is only stage 2. So.
And we have another race after this.
Yes. So I know Decent's not racing for points.
Not for Decent House, but
right. And I'm excited to see the inverted field. Oh, somebody around.
Swamp. That looked like a classic case of swamp in the apron there. And
looks like Lights Out was involved as well.
I think Kelvin pounded swamp there off the corner.
Oh, there's going to be a caution for that. Interesting. All right.
Makes sense to me.
You know that's like in basketball when the refs miss the call, they call a foul when it probably wasn't a foul, like a play later. You know, that's what just happened right here.
I think that not to be biased because I like baseball better, but it's like the hey, that was a strike, but I called it a ball, and then the next pitch is
it's
the
like,
inverse, the old makeup call.
Yeah.
All right,
that's probably a better example.
How many laps are we gonna have left here?
It's gonna be
pretty close, I think.
It's gonna be less than 3, I would think.
Might be a 1 or 2 lap shootout here.
Yeah,
not sure. We're gonna find out.
Completely wrong there because I haven't been paying attention.
Kill him. What you got? I got Kill him streaming.
Oh, I think Rooster stayed out there.
Bold strategy.
Big plays. You'll see it.
Bold strategy. We'll see how much tires make a difference here, which they very well could. Estimated fuel.
Yeah.
It looks like Kill him. 2 laps left in the stage.
That's what I thought. Okay. This is definitely a good call by Rooster. With only 2 laps left.
We'll see if he can make it work, but Kill him on that outside is just unreal.
Hurd got underneath him. OG pushing Kill him through the lead.
OG.
I told you he's looking for that 3 wide middle.
OG looking under Kill him there a little bit, but remember, you can drive on the apron in 3 and 4 at this track. 1 and 2, you want nothing to do with it. If you look at it wrong, you're going around. But coming to the white flag in stage 2 here.
Ghost and Sharp coming on the outside here. It looks like it's going to be a 3-way battle for the win, though.
It is. OG has a huge run going into 1 and 2, but we'll see if Killam gets that run that he's been getting coming out of 1 and 2 here. And we'll see... Is
that a Gator Mike in 4th? It is.
It is.
I don't know where he came from.
How hard is OG going to send it in here for a possible stage win? He sent it in real hard. He might kill his run off the corner, though.
Yeah. Hurd's looking outside.
And it looks like OG's going to clip him at the line. All right, so it was Captain Killam, OG. You already heard Gator Mike and Max Boost. Your stage 2 finishing order. Remember, the top. That was pretty good racing there. Nice little shootout.
That was some good racing.
Yeah. I can't wait for the next race. That's going to be higher draft. That's going to be 10 times better.
It's going to be like Talladega, essentially. It's going to be wild.
No, it's going to be fun.
So, what are you guys expecting in stage 3 now that we've seen 2 stages worth of racing?
A lot of aggressiveness towards the end.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Without a doubt.
I'm thinking 2 tires or only fuel on the pit stop too.
I think you got to take
18.
4 and you got to load up on gas, and then like I said,
how long is the last stage?
18.
I mean, you're only gonna be 4 laps short, right?
Right. So you load up on those 4 tires and fuel
here,
now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Load up on 4 tires and fuel now, and then
I'm at the last pit stop. Yeah, you're probably gonna see
2 tires. I think 2 tires.
Fuel.
I don't think cutting it in half would be the wisest strategy.
No.
Did somebody pit at the end of the stage or get forced down pit road or something? They're still on the black screen on Killam stream.
Oh. I'm scrolling through here. Yeah, it looks like Swamp was on pit road.
He might have gotten forced down there, but
He might have gotten forced. That can happen off of 4.
especially if somebody gets loose or something and comes down on you. It is prone to happening. I think, yeah, Swamp is leading him to green because of that. Followed by Draven on the outside. I believe that
you
is
could see that as
Kelvin.
fortunate or unfortunate.
Yeah, either way, I mean, it is what it is at this point, so Kelvin in 3rd, Killam in 4th, you already heard in 5th. I wonder if Draven took 2 tires, because I think he made up some ground there. Probably not a bad call, if so.
No, especially since they got that pit that they all pitted at the end of that.
Right, and they're all gonna have to pit anyway, so.
Yeah.
As Swamp Fox leads him down into turn 3 and 4 here.
I already got 2 packs forming here.
We'll see which one can get organized, and I think that'll be a key factor here. Swamp Fox hugging that apron, and the grass just holding that bottom. You already heard right behind him as well. Kelvin in 3rd, washing up a little bit. Not giving Draven a whole lot of room. Who's that? Is that Gator Mike looking for 3rd? The Ghost giving Gator a push down the backstretch. You already heard trying to get a push from them.
Ah, man. Gator should have made it 3 wide there.
Stop it. Too early in the final stage for that.
Send it, brother.
Give us a show.
Yeah, come on.
Well, they're 3 wide for 2nd right now, as you already heard.
Calvin's gonna
Takes the lead.
Yeah.
He is sending it. Just wait till we got that high draft on. There might be a few more cautions.
No, I trust these guys.
You never know.
It's either gonna be medium or high.
Put it on highest. Catch a draft from 2 seconds back. Swamp Fox taking that Larson line around turns 1 and 2. Ooh, kill him.
That's not what it does. It makes it so that the draft is stronger in that range.
Oh, I know.
0.6 range.
Oh, but OG went around back there.
Do that though.
You already heard still in the lead, followed by Gator Mike. The Ghost in 3rd, though. Love to see the Xfinity regular having a good race. Especially in that pacing. Lewis around. Oh, man. Tough first race for him. Luckily, he got some of those stage points in stage 1.
Yeah. I would like to point out that Ghost finished 2nd in the All-Star race.
That he did.
He's definitely had some speed. We got some people bouncing off the wall off the tee back here.
Let's not forget who's lurking in 4th right now.
Oh.
Who is it?
That is Max Boost.
Yeah, I don't think anybody would want to see him behind
our
them.
resident pro leaguer. So we'll see.
These guys.
We'll see if he's got any tricks up his sleeve.
Yeah, these guys 5th on back. You're gonna need to get it sorted here if they want a chance at the win.
Honestly, if I'm in the top 4, I'm not trying to make any moves. I'm just trying to draft and Gator into the wall.
Max making an evasive maneuver.
And I think
actually gonna hit inside a Ghost there.
Yeah, I think Gator getting into the wall caused Ghost to get in the back of him and kill his momentum.
Yeah, I allowed the pack to catch right up to him.
That did. Well, at least Killam caught him. The rest of them are still kind of fighting a little bit there. It looks like the 2 TJR guys of Jagboy and Draven, followed by Ronnie Mack, are trying to form up there. Little TJR and Pure Party. Kelvin on the apron. Didn't spin it, though. Love to see that. As Max is now in 2nd. Gator must have crushed that wall because he's lost a lot of speed. I think there's about 13 laps to go here. Killam's got about 9 laps of fuel, so We'll
Sounds
see.
right.
Oh, max boost. Look, the one machine looking under the other one machine, followed by the American Mobile of the Ghost in the 96. Look at that beautiful paint scheme, though. Come on now.
No, it is very nice. I will agree.
Also, let's not, remember, we're going to invert the field for race 2, so with that higher draft, there could be some wild moves being played here in the second race.
In theory, you have the faster guys at the back, so that makes it
very
interesting.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw 4 and 5 wide, so...
yeah. Stay tuned, is what we're saying.
Absolutely. We got a whole nother race coming after this.
I mean, they're already 4 wide back here. So,
we got another 25%er. But, so another thing that might be interesting is, with that higher draft, you may be able to save a lap or 2 more.
Oh, that is also true. I didn't think about that.
In the second race. But anyway, we're focused on the first race here. As the top 3 have pulled away, you already heard, and the Ghosts are battling for second. Max is in the lead right now. I think you already heard, and the Ghosts need to just line up, get Max's draft, and pull away from that secondary pack. What about you guys?
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I would have to say the same.
Because, I mean, you're better off fighting for a top 3 with just 3 guys as opposed to letting these other guys catch up, as the Ghost has no intention of doing that right now. He as an Xfinity regular, it's checkers or records for this man, and I can't blame him, because when you're doing a call up or a call down, you obviously want to be respectful to your you already heard, gets a little loose coming out of the corner there, a little Dorage, but whenever you get a call up or a call down here, you want to be respectful, but you do want to win and show that in this case you belong, or that if you get a call down, you're like, okay, yeah, I'm in the upper series for a reason. So Captain Killam just methodically running good lines here. It looks like he's catching them a little bit on his stream, but until he catches that draft, it'll be interesting. As Max is pulling away with these 2 guys battling for second.
Yeah, I was going to say Ghost and Herd need to be careful here. If Max pulls away, I don't think there's much hope of catching him. So,
absolutely. As we're still riding on board with Max, we'll scroll back in the field a little bit here. Gator Mike with a little bit of damage, I think. I think he hit the wall hard enough, because he lost so much speed after that incident.
Yeah, he has 96% aero.
Ouch. So, you cannot have that at this track.
He's fitting too.
Definitely not.
Probably not a bad call right now. Fix that damage, get 4 tires, maybe hope for a caution. Yep. Lewis all by his lonesome as he was around.
He might be able to take just rights here. Rights and fuel. They only got 8 laps left.
Maybe. I mean, the issue, I guess, would be the damage that he has. You almost have to fix it if you have that, like any sort of damage here, because this is such an aero-dependent track.
Yep, he has 2 seconds of damage, and he's taking 4. So I don't see him being a factor in this race.
Well, unless the caution. Lights out coming to pit road. Yep. Who else was that? Storm Rooster on pit road. I think Gator was the other one. Sharp was on pit road as well.
Draven also on pit road. Yeah, I don't...
K-Bart.
Are these guys going to take rights?
Lights out, Draven. I don't think you could take rights and get enough fuel to end up finishing the race with just 1 can.
Gotcha.
So
maybe that's probably on him.
Because if you think about it, a whole fuel run is 14 laps, so 1 can would be what, 7 laps? Yeah.
So in theory, half a can would be 3.
3 and a half. I don't know, it'd be interesting.
Yeah. I don't know. I think you could do it on 1 can. I don't know. We'll see what happens here.
We're gonna see how it plays out.
So Sharp is the leader of people who have already pitted, I believe. Well, yeah, Draven also pitted.
Max is just hauling the mail right now.
He is hauling the mail.
You already heard, and Ghost have finally stopped. Oh, looks like Max, Ghost, and Herd are all going to pit this time by. They all gave the universal signal.
Yep. I think Draven sped on pit road because he came out behind lights.
Ouch. Tough scene right there. Tough scene.
There's nothing worse than beating yourself.
Oh, the Ghost is coming in way hot. We got it woe down, though, I think.
Yeah. I think Ronnie ran in the back of Killam when he was trying to get on pit road there.
Killam got in. I don't see Ronnie.
He stayed out.
Oh, yeah.
But Ronnie hit him on the way by, I believe.
Kelvin also in.
Yep. I don't know who's. I think Sharp's in the lead of the people who have pitted already. So
I'm trying to look on Killam's stream, but you can't see the map on pit road. Unfortunate. Killam's taking 4.
Okay, well the undercut here is very prominent. Well, I'm really surprised nobody's just taking rights. Maybe they're left where it's too bad.
It looks
I don't know.
It looks like Decent's coming in, Jagboy's coming in, Ronnie's coming in. And then
Sharp is past Max.
Straggler back there.
But somebody's Ghost. Ghost took 2 for sure. He is way out in front of Sharp. I mean, I feel like that's the right call just to take 2, right? You only got like 3 or 4 laps.
Jagboy is.
These guys are coming in kind of middle of the.
Yeah, they're in the middle of the run here, so. I think you got to take 4 if you're in the middle of the run, unless you run your first tank completely dry, and then you can think about taking 2.
I mean, come up here and see where Ghost is, and then look how far Max is behind Ghost.
What is
happening? I don't care who is. I don't care how good Max is or how bad Ghost is. Max is not going to catch him right now. That's just straight fact. If he has enough fuel, which I think he does,
I think he
think
should.
It's a call. Yeah, I think it's a call. I'm surprised more people didn't do this.
Ghost is the leader on Killam's stream as well.
And Sharp's in second, but Sharp pitted, I think, a lap before everybody. So I think he took 4 and took the tire advantage here.
Where is Sharp? I'm trying to scroll the Sharp here. Oh, yeah, he's... Huh. We'll see how many laps... I'm trying to see how many laps are left once Killam crosses the line here. It looks like him and Killam and Hurd are... They're making up time on the guys in front of him, but I think that 4-tire stop was just... I think they spent too... There's 3 laps remaining. So if Ghost...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If Ghost can make it, for sure he's going to win.
I mean, if he took 1 can of fuel, they're only 4 laps short, right? And if 1 can's 7 laps of fuel, he's got plenty of fuel.
He should, yeah. We'll see how this plays out.
I mean, it's just if his tires hold on. I don't know. It does look like Sharp's catching him.
There we go. He's catching him, but I don't think... Because that's 2 to go. He just took 2 to go.
Gap.
That's a huge gap for 2 laps.
That's a very big gap. And, I mean, I don't know. So my strategy synopsis here is either pit early enough to where you can use your 4 tires like Sharp did, or wait it out and take 2 like Ghost did.
Oh, absolutely. I think what we're seeing
everybody else was in the middle and it just didn't work.
What we're seeing from Killam and Hurd is I think they waited too long to take 4 if that was their strategy, as the Ghost is taking the white flag right now.
I mean, he's got this in the bag if he has fuel and doesn't blow a tire. I mean, he's like 4 seconds ahead of Sharp.
All he's got to do is just nurse it on down. Like,
I know.
He's going to get a win. Yeah, this is the last lap.
He deserved the win. I mean, he made the right decision. I don't know what it was.
He just annihilated these guys with strategy on this one. Wow.
I don't know.
And it looks...
comes off 3 and 4 for the final time.
It looks like Sharp's going to finish in second, but the Ghost is going to be your winner.
Oh,
just unbelievable. I think
Sharp ran out of fuel.
Who finished in second? Oh, it was Max.
Max did. Sharp ran out of fuel.
Can you send the Ghost a party invite right now? We're gonna keep these interviews short and sweet.
I'm gonna have a conversation with him after the race. Yeah, I can't believe that's it. Anywho.
But wow, the Ghost with the win here, the Xfinity regular who was showing some speed. You guys are talking him up. Max Boost, resident pro leaguer in second, but
right, my prediction.
We're gonna keep this short and sweet, just because we do have to get open, or not open. We have to get over to the other race as well.
Are we interviewing?
Yeah, we'll get Max in here real quick too. Well, we're joined by the winner of race 1 in the doubleheader, the Ghost. Congratulations, sir. Number 1. How are you feeling after that?
I feel amazing. I said this last night. I needed a redemption for running out last night, and I was sputtering as I crossed the line.
I was going to say, it sounded like you were sputtering, but you just annihilated these guys with strategy. I mean, it was pretty obvious what you had in mind, so I'm not going to ask too many questions because we're going to keep this short and sweet for the second race to get started. Alan, you got a question for the Ghost?
I mean, congratulations, first of all. Nice win. I mean, I thought that was the easy call, honestly. I'm assuming you took like a can and rights or something like that.
No, I just took half can enough to make it to the line. I didn't
Oh,
take any
you just took
tires.
half can. Yeah, I feel like that was the right call. I feel like, I don't know why nobody else did it.
I guess I think the tires wouldn't go all the way through.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. So, I mean, you made the right call this race and you won, so congratulations.
Thank you.
Right on.
Appreciate you.
Ballstick, what do you got for him?
That was nice, man. I knew you had the speed in you. Dude, that was... Love to see it. Love to see an Xfinity regular to represent our series come out and just dominate the final stage at Auto Club.
My goodness.
Love to see it.
I love to do it.
Well, also high quality choice on the paint scheme. Before we let you go, who do you want to shout out before you head out?
Well, the rest of my peer teammates, Lights, OG, Ronnie Mack, and Sharp. I know Sharp was right on my end at the end, but he ran out of fuel coming out of 4. I'd like to see him in a little more interesting, but hey, I still had fun. That's all that matters.
And you got the win. You had fun and won. That is what matters. Well, with that, we'll let you go. Congratulations on the win. Sorry, we're keeping this shorter, but we do need to get to that second race. So, congratulations again, Mr. Ghost.
Thank you much.
Absolutely.
Nice job tonight.
Thank you.
And we also have our second place finisher in here, Mr. Max Boost, our resident pro leaguer. How are you feeling after that first race, Max?
I'm feeling pretty good, man. That was a lot of fun. I was trying to figure out what he did. He must have took half a can and no tires. I can't figure out what he did. It must have been that.
That is exactly what he did.
Oh, okay. When I went to pit road, I was like, man, if somebody takes half a can, they're going to win this race. When I came out and saw him up in the lead with Sharp too, I was like, oh man, smart. Congratulations for him. That was pretty impressive. So I mean, that's awesome. I don't know if this was his first Cup start or if he's had a couple in the past, but that was quality stuff. So congratulations to Ghost.
I think that was his first and only Cup start that I'm aware of. But he might have had one more.
He's made a few on road courses. He's more of a Road America kind of guy. He might have started Road America last year.
Either way, the Ghost won. We're interviewing Max now. Max, what did you do on that last stop? Did you take 2 tires, or what did you do?
Yeah, I took 2 and 1 can. I just wanted to be safe. I want to make good points. So I was hoping it was going to be the call to win the race, but I mean, you can't win them all. So I'm happy with a second place. It's also another home track for me. I like this California swing we're doing. So I'm just happy to get a good finish here.
Fair. Well, glad to see you finish second. Ballstick, what do you got for Max here?
You were beaten.
That's all that needs to be said, right?
Still, how'd you feel when you saw Sharp just run out of gas off middle of turn 3 and 4?
I was hoping, because the cars are hard to control when they run out of gas. I was hoping, it didn't like jump a lane up in front of me and cause us to both wreck. But I was like, okay, hopefully I can get past him, and it worked out. So I was happy with P2.
Nice job tonight, or for this first half.
Right on.
Say.
Alan, what do you got before we let him go?
Yeah, that brings up my question. So they're inverting the field here. So with Ghost not being in the second race, you're effectively starting last. And I think what they're going to have either medium or high draft on for this race. So what's your strategy for the second race?
Oh, man. If the draft's high, survive. If the draft's medium, survive. So, try to make it through the field and just hope and pray and hope it gets spread out like this again for the final stage.
Behind you, don't worry. I'm running.
Looking forward to it, man.
Well, Max, so far good points tonight. You got another race to get to, so before we let you go, and we might interview you again. We don't know what's going to happen in the second race, but who do you want to shout out here?
I'll shout out Ghost, man. That was awesome. Congrats, bro. That was a great win. I've never raced with you before, and that was really impressive. So just shout out to him.
Right on. With that, we'll let you get back into your party and ready for race 2.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Yep. Take these, Max. Well, with that, I think they're getting lobby number 2 set up here.
Might be. haven't
But
gotten a party invite from anyone else yet, so I might just be the in-race reporter.
In-race reporter? Well, we're always down for that, especially, what car are you driving?
I'm driving the 8.
Oh, wait, that's my car, man.
That's...
No, you're not racing.
Stop.
Drove the 8 back when he ran as well, I think.
Oh,
or was it the 3?
Sure.
It doesn't matter.
He ran both. Ooh, that's a cool paint scheme. What paint?
I might run the 6th or 7th. Maybe, one of the 6th or 7th.
The 7th one is a clean look scheme. Love to see that. Anyway,
that's nice. I might have to run that.
Well, you are more than welcome to stay. I'm trying to see what's happening here with the lobby. I might take a pit stop myself. And before we get race 2 started, Alan, you're going to have to entertain the people.
I'm not very good at that, but I'll do my best.
Just sing them a song or something.
It's not my strength.
Just start singing.
Just kidding. Don't do that. But yeah, I'm gonna take a pit stop. We'll get everything started here in a second. So for race 2.
Let's see if we can get a confirmation here on what draft settings are going to be used in the second race.
They're making a decision now. K-Bart asked if everyone liked the low draft, and I said we should run highest draft and make it a battle royale. But I don't know if that's going to be the right decision.
I mean, that would be fun to watch.
It would be funny. Go like 210 on the backstretch.
Yeah, Gator said he got damaged there, and he was pushing like a dump truck off the corners. So that makes sense why he fell back there. Well, as soon as we know what draft settings we're running, we'll tell you. They might stay on low. I think it'd be more fun on medium though, so they might try that. We'll see. We'll see what decision is made.
Yeah.
So, didn't you pick Ghost to win?
Yeah, I picked Ghost and Max to win, and they finished 1 and 2. Funny how those things work. I'm just God. Okay.
That was a good call.
Thank you. The yawns in the booth return.
Might add a 4th member here, depending on what Keenan wants to do. Yeah, the Joker's looking to commentate.
Wait, do we got Ballstick in here for race 2 still?
We'll see. Sure. As of right now, yes.
Yeah, we'll keep you as in-race reporter, Ballstick. We need inside information.
Joker said he was available to commentate if we want to add another person.
We'll see if Ballstick stays.
Yeah, if Ballstick stays, maybe. Not.
I don't know. You and I blabber long enough for
fill
enough time for about really 4 people.
I'm gonna be honest. Like I was playing Minecraft a bit.
We're good at blabbering to each other, so I'm sorry if you didn't get as much talking in as you wanted.
I honestly was fine by me. It gave me something to do.
You provided good insight, Ballstick.
Yeah,
we're still streaming. We're just waiting.
I provided the 1 and 2. The guys are predicted to win.
That you did. So that was very solid. But what is happening here? All right, let's get this thing rolling.
I haven't got an invite yet, so.
Me neither. Because I think it's all, since we're inverting the field, whoever finished last, I didn't see who it was, has to start it and then invite
everybody.
K-Bart still starts it, and then he just he gets reinvited.
Backs out.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll find out here. We got a little time to kill. I'm just going to roll through the paint schemes here. That's a good-looking 37 machine, though. The number 5. The number
Oh,
6
I was really confused. You said number 37 and then said 5.
Yeah, the 5th paint scheme on number 37.
Yeah,
Duh.
I got that. That's not what I was thinking.
Lights Out needs to run that America Wienermobile. That thing's looking good.
American Wienermobile.
Ooh, the 38. The JH Nemechek white one looks nice.
Let me take a look.
Wait, you're going right to left.
Yeah, whatever. 78 has nothing. Love to see it.
I mean, it's BJ McLeod, yeah.
Shh.
Oh,
Joey Logano. What do we
got
got?
we got a blue and white starred McDowell car, kind of like that.
That's like maroon 32. Gator needs to run that thing.
K-Bar is just now starting the lobby.
Good
by the way.
lord.
Golly.
He said start the lobby now.
3 days
One
later.
by one.
Honestly, that ARC car is very nice.
Which one?
For the car of the Joy. The ARC.io. Car of the Joy car.
Oh,
That is
yeah.
very nice.
I like number 3 on that one, the Apollo Casino Resort and Spa one.
Yeah,
I think that's very
that's
clean.
also very nice. Yeah.
Very clean. What was Brad Keselowski got?
I mean, you got the classic Merkel one.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
Number 8 of 8 is always good.
Yeah.
Matt Kenseth, kind of boring. Credit
yeah.
1 to McDonald's. Eric Jones,
Kind of boring.
well, boring.
No.
Just standard. Oh, well, what's that?
I mean,
Number
it's a freaking tragedy that we don't have the white ally car for Jimmy Johnson.
right.
Like,
I
what are
like
you doing?
Hopefully we'll get that next.
I like number 6 on Eric Jones. That one's pretty clean. Reese's potato salad. It's boring, but it's clean. I like it. What do we got?
We got the
crappy Jimmy Johnson cars.
love the 004 paint
That
scheme.
ain't right.
Oh yeah, mane and tail.
Mane and tail. So that's a good one right there.
Timmy Hill's kind of boring. Harvick has probably the best schemes in the game.
I want to see that.
Beer.
The Bush Apple one is probably one of my favorites. Just that shade of red is beautiful. Love to see it. And of
The
course,
America one.
The
Number-
Merkel one.
number 9 of 11. Beautiful.
Honestly, 10 of 11 is also
Funny
really
how that
good.
thing works, huh?
They're all just unreal.
I mean, Denny Hamlin's pretty boring.
Denny Hamlin sucks.
Denny
Per
Hamlin's always
usual.
been boring.
Justin Haley ain't got
Look
nothing.
at that, a
Vaughn
darker
got
shade
nothing.
of purple. What's
Ooh.
next? Oh, Fright.
Dude, that Joey
Stars.
Gase. Joey
Joey
Gase, number
Gase.
3. Number 3 looking good.
No, and number 4.
And number 4. Carolina
Oh, my.
Cooker.
I should have run the 51 and not the 8. I would have run that last one.
All right, what do we got? Chad Fincham. Actually, for being kind of a no-name, his cars look pretty good.
I love the Universe Chase Elliott car.
Yes, that's a good car.
I
I like
have
and the
that
Kelly,
car.
the Kelly
I have
Blue
the
Book one,
diecast of that.
also good.
Which
Also-
number is 54?
Number 7, shout out Team Rubicon. Very good organization. If you haven't looked into them, do great things.
What do
They
Love
do
cameras.
they do a lot of disaster rescue. We actually donated. My company donated that I work for donated
Oh.
some money
Love
to them.
see it.
And they use a lot of veterans from to head up a lot of their projects because they do have that leadership ability and stuff like that. And great organization. I highly recommend going to their website and seeing what they do. 13, very boring. Austin Dillon, great paint scheme, number 4 and number 2.
And 2 is such
Love
a
number
good
2.
paint scheme.
Sharp said
That's
we got some inside information. Sharp said he's rolling the Hooters scheme for the second race.
Oh,
Nice.
The Matty D Classic 21 though, always very nice.
hot.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Ronnie can't be running that all red one though. He didn't have very good luck in it.
That Cole Custer gray one.
The silver
I really like that.
number 2,
The
very
silver,
nice.
The
Very
silver
nice.
and red.
Oops.
Yeah, I like that. I like the color combination there.
What's the difference between the stupid?
Yeah, the
That's
rear
not
sticker.
stupid.
The number 3 one's better because it doesn't have the sticker. Although the number 4 one's pretty nice too.
The freaking America scheme for William Byron. That's so good.
Always.
What doesn't
Yep.
he have in fire scheme?
Yeah.
I know, right? That's so good.
Oh yeah. Oh, the Snickers America scheme's pretty nice for Kyle Busch.
Oh, yeah. I didn't expect to see that.
We're just
That's
We're-
hot.
this is the
Oh,
most
the
killing.
America Skittles scheme. Oh.
This is the most time we've had to kill
Oh
ever.
my goodness. That's nice looking.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
is
Yeah,
nice.
no.
I think that Snickers one takes the cake, though.
Love these Kurt Busch glossy finish paint jobs.
Just, we know you already heard loves the glossiness of the what should be matte. Love to see it. All right, Chris Busher, we got the Swamp Fox paint schemes coming up here.
We got a America one for Sunny D.
Yes, love to see that.
He only runs the first one and the third.
That
one.
number 6 one though is pretty nice. The Roush one, pretty clean.
It's a nice shade of orange.
Clint Boyer.
I don't say that often about orange either.
Clint Boyer, easily the best paint scheme in the game. Too strong. What does that say?
I don't know.
Undefeated since
Too big, too strong, too
1776,
American.
baby.
Yeah, too big, too strong, too American. Love to see it. Great paint scheme.
That's it. That fits Clint Boyer to a T as well. I would like
Big
to point out.
facts. Also, Alex Bowman has some great schemes.
Valin cards
That
right
is
now.
factual information. Right
Too,
there.
the Cincinnati one is
Ooh,
pretty
number
nice.
5.
And number 5 is clean too.
Oh, that's
They
hot.
all look great.
Blaney, though.
Ryan Blaney's kind
Blaney's
of
got
boring.
some nice ones.
I mean,
Hey, the body number 6 is pretty nice in my opinion.
I like his normal ones, but
Body armor is a great drink, by the way.
It
Shout
is.
out, Body
Great.
Armor.
Josh Balicki in the 7.
Yikers.
goodness. Christopher
One
Bell,
word.
Pretty boring.
kind of boring. Yeah, that's right. Eric
Oh,
Almirola,
vote for Bacon. Eric Almirola. You love to see it.
high quality
Vote
scheme
for
right there.
bacon.com.
Custom. My custom scheme is
yeah.
default.
Oh, my custom scheme's looking hot.
We don't really
Yeah,
care
mine's-
about these
mine's
pro
very
leaguers,
clean.
except for
Yeah.
Max.
There's only one we care about.
Yeah, stop on Max
Okay,
Boost for
hold
a
on.
second.
Can we talk about how Matthew Selby looks like he's 12?
Oh gosh.
We're not gonna go there, but we got the Max Boost car, always a
If you're
classic.
one.
Tony Stewart, boring. Jeff Gordon's team. Shout out Jeff Gordon. That's great.
Oh,
He has a great team.
hot. Best looking scheme in the game.
I will say Killam runs the third Tony Stewart scheme pretty regularly. It's a pretty good looking scheme. The Jeff Gordon silver is kind of boring. They should have put his old stuff.
You take that
on.
back.
You take that right
hold on,
back.
hold on. I only say that because
Put them where it's
they
back in your mouth.
should have put his old stuff in the game too, like the T-Rex car and stuff too.
The T-Rex car, maybe even the Rainbow Warrior, or like also
The Bubba
possibly
Wallace
Flames.
Sunoco one is nice. I like that one.
I forgot that was in the game.
Just simple. I like the simple ones.
Oh, we got an eagle on the side of Martin Truex Jr. over here.
I enjoy that one, but
I don't know.
the
Number 5
fifth
is pretty nice.
the fifth one's probably my favorite.
That's
The fifth
clean.
one is settling.
Just because like that number just pops, like the white number.
Oh,
on
we
that
got
one. It's beautiful.
We've come to Suarez.
We already know which one's best.
Yeah, we saw the winner driving that one.
We already did.
Stenhouse.
Pretty boring.
What is Stenhouse doing with his paint schemes? Don't like that.
Being bad.
Oh, finally got an invite. My goodness.
I haven't gotten one yet. What? Alright. Well,
Did they
I'm
forget
gonna
about
sign
you?
out. Yeah, they didn't get me.
Oh, man.
I need an invite. Guys, please. I need an invite. They sent you one, but not me.
I've gotten 3.
What? No!
Yeah, I've gotten 3.
Okay, there we go. Alright. I will talk to you guys later.
Alright.
Have a
Good
good one,
luck.
guys.
Good luck,
right.
Ballstick.
Thank you. Thank you.
Should I invite Joker then?
Yes.
I think
Give him a shot.
we yammer on enough. I think. I don't know.
I will see you guys later.
All right.
Alright, well,
Good luck,
Have a good
Ballstick.
time.
We always do.
we won't invite him then. It's fine.
I think we'll be good. We yammer on enough. We've been looking at paint schemes for 10 minutes, so we know how to kill some time.
And we didn't even touch the Xfinity or the truck schemes, so.
Yeah. Well, we're not looking at those tonight. It's fine.
Or the Extreme Dirt Tour cars.
I just got more invites from other people as well. This is getting out of hand. You already heard, and Lewis both sent one. This, I will say, the Reddick Cheddar's car, very nice looking car. If you
Yeah,
look
I
at
didn't
that
even
one.
know that was a thing.
Me neither.
That's a really good car. Nobody drives that car.
I just got an invite
Shout out.
from K-Bart.
Yep, same. Shout out Cheddar's, great restaurant.
Not bad. It's like a much better, like Applebee's.
Yes, I would agree with that.
Not knock your socks off, but Better.
No, I mean it's
Definitely
solid.
Yeah. Oh, Lewis. Okay, so since we did invert the field, NR Lewis is starting first.
Oh, nice.
OG is starting second. Gator is starting third. Ronnie fourth. Draven fifth. Lights Out sixth. Kelvin seventh. You already heard eighth. Killam ninth. And Swamp Fox 10th.
Huh.
I do kind of wish, I mean, the Ghost won. Like, throw him in the next race. Can he sweep it? Like, what do we got?
I mean, I think that's the right decision, honestly. Like a little all-star. Hey, you qualified from the showdown. Put you in the real race, you know?
He started in the back. Like, come on now.
Ghost? Yeah, he started in the back of that
No, I mean,
race.
like, that's not what I meant. I mean, just start him in the back. See what he's got.
Yeah. I would also like to try to figure out what draft setting we're on.
I didn't see, to be honest with you.
I'm gonna ask the leaders here, and by leaders I mean leaders of the league.
The folks that are
running
things.
The shindig.
Hey, I run the truck series. Leave me alone.
Yeah, true.
Not that I know. Oh, they're on low.
They are on low
again.
We can...
All right. Let's get back in there. I think everybody has to take notes of what they just saw, right?
I mean, I would think so.
Like, that was clearly the move. All right, let's get in there.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be like the same race.
Should be the exact same race.
So, I mean, I kind of wanted that on medium draft so it could be slightly different.
Well, I apparently lied to the people. I said we were going to run 2 different draft settings. That is not the case.
I mean, I thought we were too, but
oh well.
K-Bart making it abundantly clear that we're on low.
Thanks, is.
Shout out.
My goodness.
Shout out. Oh, Sharp coming in and telling us we're also on low.
Thank you, Sharp.
Thank you, sir. I didn't know that already.
My goodness. All right. As we start race 2 here. The last one went pretty quick, so we shouldn't be too bad. Very clean racing. Sir. Good racing, though. As NR Lewis leads the field. OG starting second. Gator Mike in third. Ronnie in fourth.
Max boost, second place to the last race, but I guess highest finisher that's in this race.
That he is.
Starting way back in the back.
We'll see if those pro league credentials pay off and he can work his way all the way through the field.
I feel like they should.
You ain't lying, but see what happens.
I mean, you never know. You could just get straight cleaned out.
We didn't see any of that in the first race, so I don't expect it to happen in race 2.
I would like to point out that Ronnie Mac did switch paint schemes. Good call there.
You can't, I mean, when you have some bad luck,
paint schemes. Good call.
When you have some bad luck, you can't be running the same one.
That is 100% true.
Which, I'm surprised Lewis is running the same one. He did not have a good race if he finished last in the last race. So.
I mean, OG doesn't really have a choice. So.
That's true. I mean, he could go sticker or no sticker.
I mean, Gator also in the same car, so that's kind of stupid from him.
Well, he's masking up. He doesn't want to get get COVID from these other people.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Captain Killam already up to 8th. I think he started in 9th or 10th or something like that. So he might have. I think he's gained a few positions.
I also like to point out that Sharp also switched paint schemes, but he did well last race, so I don't know if that's going to work for him or not.
Well, you can never go wrong with the Hooters. Ronnie is in the wall.
Especially the dark Hooters. That's a nice paint scheme.
I think Ronnie is still used to F1 as OG is looking under NR Lewis here.
I mean, you might be right there.
Ronnie's like, this isn't Monza. What do we got?
Yeah.
Or Bahrain or Australia or whatever. I mean, whatever. Fun game. It's a very fun game, though. The career mode is just unreal.
Yes. Career mode is insane.
Ththese guys are pretty...
704, take notes.
Yeah, no.
Go look at Codemasters.
No Thank shit, you. Huh? $1 and square jar. That's fine.
I know, right?
I had to say it, though. Like, Killam already up to 3rd, though. He had a fast piece. He had a fast piece in the first one. Max is up to about, I think, 8th, maybe 9th.
K-Bart is
9th.
All over the place on the back stretch.
They're looking to be 5 wide.
15 wide here.
15 wide. That's a Rick Allenism. 15 wide.
You're not wrong. Yeah.
Rick, there's actually only 2 cars next to each other. 18 wide.
Yeah.
Anyway, Edgar Lewis, a little bit of a bump to OG there. We're just kind of following him right now. He's in the middle of the pack. And,
I mean, pretty much the best people in the last race have made their way up to the top 10 here.
Oh, for sure. Max is making time right now. You already heard has also been making some time.
Yeah. Sharp is following Max right up to the front. I like to point out Ballstick heard you hype up the cheddar scheme, and he went with the cheddars.
Oh,
car.
did he?
Yes.
Got to scroll back to him.
Yes, sir. That's a clean paint scheme.
What a beautiful car.
I know, right?
The 8 always has some good paint schemes.
I know, right? Oh, heard an OG there.
We got some good. In the wall. Who was in the wall?
Kelvin in the OG who put him in the wall. OG will not be happy with that.
Speaking of ball stick right now, he's making his way up. I think he's in about 10th. He started dead last.
Yeah.
Let me try and censor myself before I say something bad.
That's close.
He started last.
Yeah.
Let's scroll back up to the front here. Gator looking under kill him for the lead. Followed by
62.
I don't know.
I gotta
trying to scroll
that is
without
Chonka.
giving everybody a seat. Oh, that is a Ubi.
Yeah.
Is that lights out in 3rd that I saw?
That is lights in 3rd. I like to point out that Ubi won the Xfinity race last night.
That he did.
So that is the reason he is racing tonight.
Earned it. All right,
Could have been me, but I biffed it.
Happens.
Yeah, I put it 1 lap too soon.
It happens.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're coming to 7 to go in the first stage. Kill him back out in the lead. He had a fast car in the first race. Gator did as well until he nailed that wall coming out of 2, I believe it was.
Yes. He did say in Discord that it killed his car, and he was pushing like a dump truck after that. So
sounds bad. It certainly showed on our end.
I mean, I've never driven a dump truck, but I would assume they would push pretty bad. So
I would imagine it's like a big U-Haul. You ever drive a big old U-Haul to move or something?
Yeah, I don't think I can. I'm not at the age where they charge you more for doing that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
It's not fun to drive, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I got you.
As lights out up 2nd. Draven looking for 3rd under Gator.
Yeah, so we didn't make our picks for the 2nd race.
Oh, max boost.
But I mean, I'm just gonna stay with my guys from the first race, Herd and Lights.
Lights is showing some speed here. He's looking good.
I feel like he gets stuck in traffic, and then he gets frustrated, and then he's just stuck in traffic still. You know, it's kind of like a repeating cycle.
It's tough because once if you get touched by somebody and it disrupts your line, you kind of drive a little bit harder, and it just ruins any speed you have, and you kind of get inside your own head. But
Yep. So I feel like if he can get to the front, he always has the speed to hang. It's just getting to the front's the problem sometimes. So we'll see what he's got here.
I think he's still close enough to get Killam's draft, but Killam's running very clean laps right now. He's nailed that line after the first race, and he's ready.
Sharp's in a 3 wide on Gator there. Oh nope, comes back behind him. Never mind.
A little bit of a hornet's nest. They're relatively sorted out though.
Man, just imagine how much more fun this would be on medium draft. This would be insane.
Let's throw it on highest draft.
I mean, I trust these guys to not make stupid decisions. I mean, I feel like they can handle it.
Nah, that would just be obscene. Higher regular would be fine though.
Yeah, I think regular would be okay, but guess not.
Draven looking under lights out for 2nd.
Yeah.
Max boost
Draven.
looking. Oh, max boost. Following Jagboy looking to follow as well.
Yeah, Draven gave a little bumper there. Lights will not be happy with that. I can guarantee you there.
It's gonna be a TJR party up in the front 4 here in a second.
I feel like we've seen that a lot lately, and I'm kind of getting tired of that. You know when in like that time period where Jimmy Johnson literally won everything. That's the same way I feel now.
It's trash. I hated it.
Yeah, no. I mean, now that he is removed from that situation, lots of respect to that guy because that's insane what he did. But in the time period,
It was boring.
Very annoying. Very annoying. Yes.
Between, I also didn't like it because he was stealing wins and championships from Jeff Gordon. It was a rough time in my life.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Lewis just, he started in first. I don't know if he's gotten hit around or what, but he's all the way back in last.
Yes, he hit the wall. I think it's or somebody hit him.
Oh, we're watching Jag Boy here. We got two. He's in between a number one sandwich with Max Boost in front of him, and you already heard behind him. You already heard looking on the outside, going to get that draft down the back straightaway.
They pulled low to give Jag the draft because they're teammates, but it didn't work out there.
But I mean, that's a good team move right there. You got to do it. You already heard is always. I feel like he's always fast at these like tracks where you got to be really smooth and
yeah.
Just maintain speed. He's always fast at places like that, like mile and a halves. Kentucky, which I think is that technically a mile and a half?
It is a mile and a half, not technically.
There you go.
It is.
He's looking under Max now. He's tired of seeing them TJR guys up front too. 3 wide down the backstretch right now.
Well, yeah, Jack said, "Well, you don't like TGR guys, so I'm gonna go under you."
Gator Mike looking to follow under. You already heard with Jag Boy.
Oh, Jag got tight there.
He might have hit the apron and got loose and had to correct.
Yeah, that happened to me a few times last night. That can happen, and that's not fun.
Speaking of, I think
just go straight around.
I think they're coming to 1 to go.
Oh, fun!
Oh, that was actually the end of the stage. We're not paying attention. We're really bad at
this. Shout out, Kill him for the stage win.
Yeah,
my bad there, guys.
Kill him, Draven, Max. You already heard, and Jag Boy, followed by Lights Out. In 6th, Gator Mike in 7th, Kelvin 8th, Sharp 9th, and OG in 10th. So
where'd Sharp finish?
9th.
9th. Okay, I was about to say he was following Max up there a lot of the way, and then I guess Max made a move. Sharp couldn't follow him. He got stuck back there.
I mean, it's pretty tough to follow in Max's footsteps at any track.
I mean, it is very hard. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, Max went from what, like 15th to 3rd there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Big plays.
Just we'll see what happens here as we'll scroll up here. There we go. There's Draven. Draven started pretty far back. Well, finished pretty far back. We started up front, so we'll see what happens in the second stage. This one, there is no issues with fuel at all. So, the fastest car...
Didn't look like there were any issues in the first stage
No, there were not. So we'll see if... hopefully the fastest car should win this stage. Only 12 laps, so this one will take... Ooh, getting a little squirrely
Lights
back there.
got into Kelvin. Kelvin got in the... Lights got in the Kelvin and the Gator. Words are hard. English is my first language. I apologize. So...
Words are very hard.
Yeah.
But the fastest car should, in theory, win this stage because this one's all about just what do you got?
Yeah.
Go for it.
I expect the guys farther back, like outside top 5, be a little more aggressive here. Try to get some spots when everybody's grouped together because as we've seen from the first race. Oh, it looks like K-Bart got on the apron. Oh, he just stacked everybody up behind him.
No caution though.
No caution though. So what I was saying was once it gets strung out. Once it gets strung out, it's really hard to pass. So I expect these guys, like at the back of this first pack, to make some moves here, send it, try to get to the front.
We got 3 wide for 4th place here. This is getting...
Yeah, but... TGR just driving away.
OG making it 3 wide here.
So the people I said that weren't going to be scared to make it 4 wide were Sharp and OG. So no surprises there.
Well, Sharp is in the middle of a sandwich right now between Gator Mike and you already heard. Ooh, Kelvin into the wall a little bit.
It is feisty back there.
They straight line right now. My goodness, Max letting Kill him
just drove straight past him. Yeah. OG sending it on Draven there.
OG's holding it down though. He's gonna if he gets that run off the corner, he might be fighting for 3rd when we head into turn 1.
Oh, Jag looking underneath him. OG didn't put him in the grass. You love to see it.
Yes, you do. We do not need that. So there's 9 laps to go.
Oh, Draven just slammed the door on Jag and then came back up the track and put OG in the wall. Much. Oh, and Lights just turned him around.
OG's backwards.
Man, this always happens to OG. I feel so bad.
No, it happens, man.
Because
That's
it's
racing.
never his fault, it seems like.
That's racing, though, unfortunately.
Yeah, it sucks. So we got a TJR 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like this is like the 15th time we've seen this season.
That we have. But we still got a ways to go.
I mean, if anybody can break it up, it's Herd. So.
You already heard, and Sharp's shown some speed. Gator's been fast as well, as long as he keeps it out the wall.
Looks like Kelvin has avoided the wrecking just off the back of these 3. Yeah, the Herd, Gator, and Sharp here need to realize that it's 4 teammates in front of them. They're probably going to stay single file, so they're going to need to stay single file too if they want to. I say that, and then they go side by side. They'll need to stay together if they want to keep up with them.
Yeah, this is getting pretty wild up here.
Ooh, Killen was very close to the wall.
That's the thing here when you run off of turns 2 and 4, you got to run it up to the wall.
Yeah.
They're getting pretty feisty up here. The TGR guys are not.
Yeah.
None of them are content with second, so we should see some good racing between the teammates. As long as I don't think they would take each other out, but
no, they wouldn't. I've noticed Killam is not very fond of giving anybody draft down the straightaways. We'll see how that works out for him. I say that we're all single file down the backstretch, so what do I know?
Well, there's single file all over the place right now.
Yeah. See, this is the problem with low draft. You can't get a big enough run to make it pass.
Right, and I mean the good side of it though, like we were talking about, is you see the fast cars come to the front.
That is true, which I agree with. The fastest car should be at the front.
But like it kind of does play as like
one race of this, you know. We already had one race of this, you know. Let's make it a little more interesting for the second race. You know?
Oh, but, sure. I would have totally been down with normal or high draft.
I mean, but I'm not in charge, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're not racing either, so.
Yeah, true. But I say that Draven pulls low on kill him, so.
Battle for the lead. Jagboy.
It's like 3 laps in a row. I say something and they do the complete opposite. So
we'll keep saying they're single file, and they'll just become a cluster.
Well, they're staying single file going into the one here.
Sharp's up there though. Like, let's not forget about him back in 6th right now. 7th. Sure. I'm sorry, and Gator's there too. So this could get very interesting. Sharp has a huge run down the backstretch, hammering the back of Jag's bumper there.
Yeah, he arced it high in the 3 and then cut it off a 4 at a lower.
You already heard.
Kind of straight in the corner.
Had a good run coming out of the corner. He had a huge run coming out of the corner. But he just didn't have that draft. The TGR guys are committed to working together, which I can't blame them. That's when you're around your teammates, you might as well, especially at a track where draft can make or break a run that you get. As Gator moves up, tries to get that draft, you already heard who's getting it off of Max Boost, who then is also getting it off of Draven. Just a train right there. Back to single file for these top 4. Gator looking under, you already heard, way down there. He's damn near mowing the grass right there through 3 and 4. You can run that apron. It does help you turn at times. Sharp, huge move on the outside.
Yeah. I was about to say, you can run the apron, but I feel like you just lose what you gain on the straightaway.
Right. You don't get that huge not burst of speed, but you don't get that run as they've just taken 2 to go in stage 2. Kill him into Gator a little bit there. You already heard is looking to break up this TJR party. So is Sharp.
Sharp up the fourth. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but he's up there.
The one machines are looking in on each other. You already
Yeah,
heard.
looked like
Sharp,
looked like
huge
Hurd.
run.
Wow, he sent it in deep there.
He's going to get that run off the corner, too. My goodness. Max Boost to the lead.
It looked like Hurd ran to the back of Max Boost going in the 3, or he would have had that move on the looking low.
2 1 machines passing a 4 machine here. So we got Jagboy sending it in into 1 and 2 there a little bit.
Oh, 3 wide for second.
3 wide for second. That is not going to work. Kill him into Sharp there a little bit.
Oh, what is going on?
This is some good racing with these top 7.
Yes.
This is unreal. Max Boost to the lead. We'll see if you already heard. Can make it stick there down on the apron. Sharp making that outside lane work, though. He's going to get that good run, but he's going to get left out to dry here.
You love the patience from Max here. It's like, that was in the stage.
Wow.
Fun.
I was too caught up in the racing. I was too caught up in the racing. All right.
We need to
Kill him finished 6th. So we got Max 1. Draven was 2nd, Sharp 3rd. You already heard 4th, and Jagboy 5th. I was honestly just trying to figure out where to look with the camera. My goodness. All right. So once again, 18 laps in stage 3 on 3 times where you cannot save enough on low draft. So will we see somebody pull a strategy the same way Ghost did? I think that has to be the move, right?
That has to be. That was the winning move last race. So, I mean, I expect almost everybody to do it this race. And we talked about what he did. So if they're smart and tuned into the stream to see what he did, they would all know. So.
Well, I think you can kind of make an assumption based on how far ahead he was.
Yeah. I mean, if you took rights and he's that far ahead of you, then I mean, there's only really one option he could have done.
Right.
So.
Gas and go, baby. I mean, he said he was sputtering at the line, but I don't see any reason. Right. I don't see any reason why this shouldn't stay green. And
yeah,
what we saw, there's no way you can make up that time as Max and Draven led the field green here. You already heard in 4th, looking to the outside of Max here.
Yeah,
I think
the only way I see you getting a caution here is somebody hits the apron in 1 and 2 in the next few laps and just collects like 5 cars.
Right. And
that's the only way I see a caution happening. So, because honestly, it's kind of hard to wreck here unless you hit the apron in 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy way. We saw Williams do that in the truck race a couple times on Tuesday.
Yeah, but I mean, like sometimes, like in most of the other tracks, hitting the apron doesn't really cause you to spin out. It just kind of causes you to slide up the track, you know.
True.
But here, it makes you spin out really hard. So
I think it has to do with how gradual the banking change is from the apron to the actual racing surface. Oosh! Oh my! Huge wreck in the back.
Oh, people in the. Oh, okay, well, never mind.
Sharp got into, I think, Lights or Ronnie.
Yeah, Jag was in there too.
Is this not going to be caution?
No. Swamp went from like 15th to 8th there. That was such. Oh, it is caution.
Okay, we got a caution now.
Cool. Okay.
I saw Sharp hit the wall and then he kind of pinballed around. Jagboy involved, Ronnie involved. Who else we got? I think it's Sharp. Sharp, Ronnie. Jag? Yeah, Sharp, Jag Ronnie, and Jag.
Yeah.
Look at Ballstick though. He's in 7th.
Oh, nice. Ubi in 6th.
Love to see the Xfinity guys showing out tonight.
Now here's the thing. I don't think they can make it on fuel.
I didn't see how many laps they had left.
Actually, I don't know. They might be 1 lap short. You might see a save strategy here. It's really hard to save 1 and stay with the pack. So I think if you're going to try to save, you got to just kind of take the mess and fall off.
You got to... OG stayed out, I think. And so did Kelvin.
I like this call. If you're certain that nobody else can make it on fuel, I really like this decision here. Just gain track position.
Like you always say, OG ain't afraid to do something different.
No, he isn't. They got 13. Okay, well, that might have been the best decision. They got 13 laps left. In theory, 14 laps of fuel. So they should be able to make it. So, OG might have just taken fuel there and jumped everybody on the pit stop, or maybe rights or something, They only have a few laps on the tires.
I don't think that's necessarily the move. I don't
know if it was either. He was in 9th. I don't know.
3 wide for the lead though. Draven.
I have faith in OG's ability. He's a very good driver. So
it's true. Kill him, making his way up, followed by Max. OG thinks outside the box, but he knows how to make it work most of the time.
Yes, he can make it work. But then he just drives insanely high in the one. I'm not sure what's happening. 3 wide. Oh, they're running into each other back here. Like,
he's trying something outside the box.
I mean, he's very creative.
That inside lane though, that TJR party's getting trying to get a run in him on Kelvin in the corner. Shut the door on him though, as we are 2 wide for 3rd, now 4th. The 2-1 machines of Max, and you already heard Draven back there. I think that's Ballstick. Yes, love to see him up there.
And the 8 car, yeah.
He's in 8th right now, but he drove that in nice. If he can, he drove it in a little too hard.
Yeah,
he has to keep it off the wall though.
Yeah, good call.
He's hanging though.
Man, this might as well be Dega. Just all lined up on the bottom.
Right.
Dang.
And I mean,
Lights sent it.
He's trying that apron for sure.
Go.
He's trying that apron right there. 3 wide for the lead.
I mean, but you can see there, he didn't really get her off the corner, so that's where it kind of hurts you.
Right. Kelvin has no help right now. He's in that.
Very depressing.
He's in that, whatever hole you want to call it. He's in that middle lane that just doesn't help you at all.
Gator slides up. Oh, we're 3 wide off of 2.
We are. We got Ubi down there.
All 16. Oh, it's feisty. I'm looking forward from Lewis. He's got a very good view of what's happening.
I got the broadcast camera rolling right now. Kill him to lead.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah. Max making his way to 2nd.
My!
It is spicy back here.
I think these guys. I think a lot of these guys figured out a setup in race 1 and are using it for race 2, and it's getting pretty interesting up here.
Yeah, I'm not sure what OG did, but I mean, it's definitely worked out. If he was 10th-ish before this, and he's kind of checked out in 4th.
I mean, at this point, if he shakes out to 4th, he gains 6 spots. If he was in fact in 10th,
I'm not sure what he was before that caution, but he's around 10th. So that's a good gain if he can. Looks like he's holding his own there. So that was a good decision there. I'm not sure what Kelvin is. Yeah, he's up there in like 5th or 6th. So I mean, that's a good call from him too. He was out there as well. So.
It's worth a shot. I mean, you don't know, like, because you could have another caution off the restart, as we just took 8 to go.
8 to go. Good call. Once again, not been paying attention.
7 laps are remaining when they come back to the line. It looks like Killam's actually. I'm looking at his stream, and it looks like he's actually using the apron in 1 and 2 a little bit.
That is very dangerous. I would not that, but I mean,
too much. Just like the left front kisses it a little bit, gets the car turned, and then he's rolling through.
OG going 3 wide for the lead on the bottom.
Oh my! This is going to be an interesting turn 1.
Door Draven. Oh, this is
Draven is not having it.
Oh well, that's what happens. OG hit the apron and slid up in the. Oh, it's just stacking everybody up. We're going to be 15 wide.
Killam is level is absolutely 4 wide right now.
Ubi made it 4 wide down the back.
This is unreal.
Oh, man. You'll love to see it.
My goodness.
This is nuts.
Ubi's got a fast piece right now. He's made his way up.
He has. Yeah, he benefited from that stack up there. We're still 4 wide, by the way. Lights into Kelvin. Kelvin in the grass. Kelvin died. I would like to say that Sharp got in the lights there, and then Lights got into Kelvin. That was not Lights' fault by any means.
It happens. Product of being 4 wide.
Yeah. I mean, you're 4 wide. It's rough, man. That was a very good lap, though. If that didn't happen, that was an insane lap there.
Tough scene for Kelvin. As Gator's up to 2nd. Kill him in 1st right now. Your boy OG is in 3rd. You already heard in 4th. But let's talk about who's in battling for 5th right now. I 2 ball stick for you.
And Ubi.
And Ubi. 2 Xfinity guys. Love to see it.
That just shows you how stacked this league is. If we got Xfinity guys that are capable of running in the top 5 of the Cup Cup races.
With low draft, like, let's not forget that
With
either.
low draft. I mean, the Xfinity Series last year, you had like 4 or 5 guys for a championship. This year, all the playoffs is going to have a chance to win the championship. We're 4 wide back here for eighth. Oh gosh,
my goodness,
they sorted it out. Oh golly,
yeah.
I was like saying the Xfinity Series is stacked this year.
Truck Series is good too. We got a number of guys
very good too.
That can.
Ubi Jack hit the apron.
My!
Oh, that's a caution for sure. Oh, Lights is flipping over. Oh golly.
We got Jagboy Swamp.
Oh man.
Ubi Earnhardt at the wall coming out of 4 there.
He did. You hate to see it. So I think what happened there was Jag got on the apron in 3 and 4, which you can do. But
to
from
an
last
extent.
night's race, yeah, if you go on the apron, you need to get all 4 on the apron, and you're clean. But if you get just your lefts, you can get loose a little bit, and it looked like he got loose, overcorrected, and just sent Ubi Earnhardt at the wall. And then it's on from there.
He's
probably got 30 seconds of damage from that. I don't even know if that's possible.
I caught that on the stream pretty good. He literally turned dead right into the wall.
Yeah, and I think Jack came back down and just turned Lights right in front of everybody else again. And that was nuts.
Let's see.
I hope Post is watching. He'll appreciate that one.
Let's see. Kill him, taking him to the line here.
Yeah, let's see.
Swamp was just involved in an accident.
Two to go. Green, white, checkered.
Oh, is it really? Oh my, 2 to go. Love to see it.
Technically not a green, white, checkered, but 2 to go. So it is a green,
white checker. Yeah, come on now.
I know, but it's not like a green, white, checker.
Not an overtime one. Yes.
Yeah. You know what I meant. Okay.
We got kill him. Could we see a repeat of Gator's beautiful Celine Dion video? He was in 3rd.
Oh,
with the 2 guys in front of him. Oh, it's beautiful.
I need to watch that then. Yeah, I need to watch it.
You know what you're doing after the race.
Okay, yeah. Well, it looks like OG's going to spoil that. He's looking inside for 3rd.
You never know.
They need to get sorted here if somebody
take the white flag,
or Killam wants to win this thing.
Captain Killam, you already heard looking inside of him, but Killam's going to get that run off. But
OG is there. Expect a full send from him.
Kill him into the wall.
Oh, contact. Oh,
kill him backwards.
Oh, that's going to be the race over, and
that
that's
has to be the race.
Dub.
That is, you already heard with the victory.
Hey, I just like to say I was 1 race early.
Who finished in 2nd though?
Gator.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, that was an interesting way to end. All right.
Ronnie in 3rd? Oh no, Max in 3rd.
Max
Ronnie
in 3rd.
4th.
Ronnie 4th.
Sharp 5th.
All right, let's get.
Wow, that was. Wow. OG would have won that race if he didn't wreck Killam there.
All right, let's get you already heard in here. Let's get these interviews rolling. We've been streaming for quite some time now.
Yes, I realize that.
This is one of the longer streams we've had.
I mean, we did do 2 races, so.
That we did. My goodness.
And we had a pretty long break in between. So.
The random observation, both of the 1 cars won tonight. Well, wait. I lied.
No. Yeah, liar.
They finished 1-2 in the second race.
1-2.
Oh, wait, no, Gator finished 2nd. What are we doing with our lives? My goodness.
I mean, I'm good over here. The real question is, what you doing over there?
I don't know. I'm losing my mind, apparently.
I mean, this is the longest stream I think I've been a part of. This has went for like
I'm good.
Almost 2 hours. So.
I'm good for about an hour, apparently, and then after that it's
hour 15 maybe
downhill.
Yeah, you start screaming when stuff goes crazy.
Yeah, right. I don't know what is going on.
So I added with this new PlayStation thing. I added her to the party.
He should get the invite.
He is not joining.
I'll tag him real quick.
Maybe we'll interview Gator first.
I can't do that. I already got his car up. Can't do that.
I mean, you could just switch cars. It's not that hard.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
True.
Oh, man. That was a tough scene for Killam. That was going to be a great finish.
Yeah, OG too. OG was going to be... I mean, he had a head of steam coming off of 2 there, and he would have been... He could have easily made a 3 wide low there for the win.
That was going to be an unreal finish.
Yeah, I would have expected a block there for sure, but still, that would have been nuts. I wish I could.
There he is. As we're joined by our winner, you already heard. How you feeling after that, Joe?
Oh man, I wish I could celebrate. It's been a while.
You can.
I mean, I don't know that last restart there. I don't know what happened. I don't know if Killam just went hot there trying to make sure he could keep the lead, or I don't know. I thought I gave him plenty of room, so I'm sure we'll talk about it.
I think OG got in the back of him there off of 2. I think that's what happened.
I don't know, but man, Ooh, man, I don't know what to say. It's just so awesome, man. It's that first race, we made a bad pit strategy call, and it cost me plenty of spots, but we were right there up front towards the end, and we lucked out, man. Just really lucked out. I was not hoping for that caution there at the end, but it worked out for us. Just awesome. It was great running with Killam and all of them up there. But man, but I also have to apologize to Gator. I messed him up with my lag in the first race. I know he's heated about that. I'll apologize about that. So, but anyway, off my soapbox now.
Well, you got the win. Congratulations on that. It seemed like you had a fast car in both races. I mean, obviously the strategy didn't play out in race 1, but I don't really have any questions because there were cautions at the end, so it was like whoever was the fastest was going to win. In my opinion, is that how you felt during that as well?
Well, that caution in stage 3 just eliminated green flag stops, so just you had to rely on speed, and with low draft, there's just nothing. And so, I mean, you've got to make moves, and I was complaining about some moves. I'm sure some people complain about some moves I made, and it's just what you have to do to get up front. And, if it was normal draft, you could regain that spot back if you get a pack going with you, but it just doesn't work. I mean, with the low draft, you've got to know how to run it, have the right adjustments and everything. And boy, do we have the right adjustments at the end there.
That you did. Alan, what do you got for him?
Well, first of all, congratulations on the win. I'd just like to say I picked you before the races started, so I got one right there. That's pretty much the only thing I got right tonight. I mean, I don't really have a question for you. I mean, low draft, obviously, you got to be good because you just don't get to run down the straightaways, and you really got to hit your marks. But I mean, you're fast each race, so just congratulations on the win.
I appreciate it, and it was just like I said. I mean, it's it's really strange. I never thought like the mid lane at an auto club would work, but 1 and 2, man, my God, it just that run you could get if you could hold it. And no offense to OG because he was up there, kind of contending there with us, but he just couldn't run it up there, and it made it frustrating because we needed that run to get up with those TJR guys.
Yeah,
and it just felt satisfying to finally get away from him, not have him in front of me, and just kind of rely on my own self to do it. So just, like I said, no offense to OG, we needed that run on the outside though.
Well, Joe, congratulations on your win. Who do you want to shout out now?
First guy, shout out to Elite. I finally got you the dub that I told you I'd get you. Really proud of my teammates there. Got to shout them out. Shout out to Brody. Man, yes. He hung in there for the first race. Didn't make it to the second race. Disappointing there. But yeah, man, just shout out to you guys for being in the booth. Shout out to the Cup Series. And shout out to some Xfinity guys. I mean, Ghost won the first race. I'll bet the strategy call, but they were somewhat competitive. It was just awesome, man. Just finally, that monkey on my back this whole season has finally come off. I hate it came down to that to be an overtime caution, but it is what it is, man. You gotta capitalize when you can.
Hey, you got a win is a win. That's all that matters. But with that, we'll let you get on with your night.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Let's get Gator Mike in here.
He's already in here.
Oh, he's already in here. Welcome.
Yes,
Mr. Second Place finisher.
Hello, good evening.
Oh, you do not sound very happy.
Sound happy.
I'm not very happy. So,
Well,
yeah.
I was going to ask you how you feel after that, but your Celine, there was no Celine Dion victory coming again.
No.
Well, okay. Let's ask you this: why exactly are you not happy?
Well, I was sitting P2 in race number 1 there, and got lagged into and had aero damage and ended up 15th. So there's that. So that kind of ticked me off right to begin with.
Fair.
And race 2, I got washed up the track into, bodied out of position a couple times, and cost me stage points in both stages. And rallied back for second. I didn't want to see that caution come out with 5 to go because I was right there with Killam, and then obviously I didn't want to see one on the last lap coming down the back stretch with Joe right in front of me because after what happened in race 1, I was probably going to give the bumper there in turn 3 if I'm being completely honest.
That's fair.
Just rough night, not too thrilled about it. But doubleheader, fun concept, and something different, something new. So I'm down to do it again next season. But boy, am I not happy with his results tonight.
Well, you still got a P2 out of it, but it was fun to watch on our end. Alan, what do you got for him? I don't have too many questions, so.
Yeah, I don't really have any questions either. The first race there was some strategy, but the second race with the caution and the third stage, there's really no strategy involved. Congratulations. I know I raced with you in pubs here. This is one of your better tracks for sure, real fast here. So happy to see you get second in the second race, kind of justify what you did in the first race, what you didn't get in the first race.
Yeah, I was. I don't know if y'all tuned into my stream to check lap counts or car status or anything, but I was driving pretty mad. So
it happens.
Yeah, we saw you get the wall there. So I checked your stream, and you did have damage. So I figured you were plowing pretty hard. That's why you went back there. I'm assuming that's why you pitted early too. So in the first race. So.
Yeah, I got lagged by Joe, and that's how I lost second place, at least second place. For everybody that makes a running joke about me having a race-winning car, well, I had a race-winning car and got screwed out of the race. So, absolutely 100% had that scenario happen tonight. But race 2, yeah, I was driving a little bit ticked off, and I don't know, I was just too nice, I guess, in the stages and let people body me around, but rallied back for second, so not all bad.
Man, I feel you there.
We've all been there.
Yeah.
We've all been there.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't have any other questions. You got any more, Alan, for our second place finisher?
I don't have anything.
Well, Gator, you normally ask who you want to shout out, and with that, I will tell you the floor is yours at the moment.
Well, this wasn't mentioned in yesterday's broadcast, but I want to shout out the NARL. And yesterday was the NARL's first anniversary of the league's formation. So,
let's go.
So the NARL is officially 1 year old now as of yesterday. I forgot to mention that in the stream because I was a little too excited with the race. But want to shout out the league and where it started and where it's come from and the successes we've had, the failures we've had, and it's been quite the year. So NARL, we're going to be around for a while. So first year, drinks up, guys.
Yes. And it has been a fun year, and especially broadcasting the race is always a good time. With that, where are you guys at on Sunday? Charlotte for the Xfinity Series is the next time you'll catch us in action. With that, Gator, you got any other words? Alan, you got any other as well?
No.
Let's see. Where's the Cup headed next? Are they doing Charlotte too?
I believe
Let's see here.
Let's see.
Dover. Okay.
Fun times there.
Well, yeah. To all my gnarly ones, I'll see y'all at Dover.
And with that, we're gonna end. That's a good note to end on. Catch us on Sunday at 8:45 Eastern as usual.